straight A's in 2026? Not better grades, not try harder, straight A's. Then listen carefully, because this video isn't for students who want shortcuts. It's for students who are ready to change how they think, study, and live starting today. If that's you, don't blink. Step 1. Stop studying like an average student. Let's start with the biggest lie in school, the lie that says, if you just study longer, your grades will improve. That's false. Average students measure effort by hours spent. Top students measure effort by results produced. Rereading notes feels productive, but it's passive. Highlighting textbooks feels smart, but it creates familiarity, not mastery. Straight A students study with one brutal question in mind. Can I explain this clearly without looking at my notes? If the answer is no, they don't move on, no matter how long it takes. They turn information into understanding. They break complex ideas into simple language. They force their brain to work. That mental struggle you avoid? That's where learning actually happens. In 2026, you don't need longer study sessions. You need higher quality ones. If you're done studying passively and ready to upgrade your method, comment "No more average." Step 2. Build academic discipline, not motivation. Here's something no one tells students early enough. Motivation is unreliable. Discipline is unstoppable. Straight A students don't wait to feel inspired. They study because it's part of their identity. They create fixed study blocks, same time, same place, every day. Even when they're tired, even when they're bored, even when they don't feel like it. Why? Because consistency beats intensity every single time. One focused hour every day beats 10 chaotic hours once a week. Discipline removes decision-making. There's no debate, no negotiation, it's just what you do. And over time, this compounds into confidence. Confidence turns into momentum. Momentum turns into straight A's. If you're ready to stop relying on motivation and start building discipline, comment, "I show up daily." Step 3. Study actively or stay stuck. This is where most students fall behind. They study to feel prepared. Straight A students study to prove they're prepared. They use active recall, forcing their brain to retrieve information without help. Because memory strengthens when it's challenged. They use spaced repetition, reviewing material multiple times over days instead of cramming once. They test themselves before the exam tests them. They struggle during practice, so exams feel familiar. Flashcards, practice questions, teaching the topic out loud like they're the teacher. If studying feels uncomfortable, good. That means it's working. Comfort creates forgetting. Struggle creates mastery. If you want a full breakdown of active recall and spaced repetition, comment "Smart Study." Step 4. Protect your focus like your future depends on it. Because it does. Straight A students understand something most people learn too late. Focus is a competitive advantage. While others study with notifications buzzing, music blasting, and tabs open, top students create silence. Phone on airplane mode. One subject at a time, one clear goal per session. They don't study for hours. They study in focused sprints. 30 to 60 minutes of deep concentration, followed by short breaks. 1 hour of real focus beats 3 hours of distracted effort. Distraction doesn't just waste time, it trains your brain to be shallow, and a shallow mind cannot produce deep grades. What's your biggest distraction while studying? Phone, friends, or procrastination? Comment it below and take ownership. Step 5. Design your life around your grades. Here's a hard truth. Straight A students don't just manage time. They design their environment. They sleep enough because sleep locks in memory. They eat better because energy affects focus. They plan their week so studying isn't an afterthought. They don't rely on willpower. They remove obstacles. Books open on the desk, study schedule visible, distractions out of reach. When your environment supports your goals, discipline becomes easier. You don't rise to the level of your motivation. You fall to the level of your systems. If you're ready to design your environment for success, comment "Systems win." Step 6. Upgrade your identity. Think like a top student. This is the final shift, and it's the most powerful one. Your grades will never exceed your self-image. If you believe you're bad at school, your actions will always prove you right. Straight A students think differently. They don't say, "I'm not smart enough." They say, "I'll figure it out." They don't quit when it gets hard. They slow down, but they don't stop. They see challenges as feedback, not failure. You don't wait for straight A's to call yourself a top student. You act like one first, and the results follow. Identity shapes behavior. Behavior shapes outcomes. Type, I am a straight A student in the comments and lock this mindset in. 2026 can be the year you stop hoping for better grades and start earning them. Not by studying harder, but by studying smarter, living intentionally, and thinking differently. Straight A's aren't reserved for geniuses. They're built by students who commit to a system and stick to it. If you're ready, this channel will guide you every step of the way.